I think it's important that kids going to college should be able to at least pass math. They should be able to do a secondary school level math so that they can gain admission into university. I think the minimum is a credit, and that shouldn't be too hard to get. I know it's difficult these days for kids to be able to pay attention and understand math, but I believe we use math in everyday life. When you're spending money, when you're buying anything, when you're reviewing a product, when you're trying to take a measurement, math comes in place. So I don't think that's a good idea for removing the requirement for people studying arts. What do you think?
I think this is one of those a very difficult subject to talk about. Yeah, a lot of us hate math, and in fact, let me be honest with you, there is nobody dead or alive that hate math more than I do. Okay, but I think the idea of removing it as a requirement for university admission for core art students, I don't think it sits well with me as a Nigerian. It just looks like we are dumbing down the level of education or the requirement for university education. I think they should still keep math as a requirement. In fact, if there is issue with people struggling with math, people like me, I think they should look for root, cause of that problem. Language could be an issue. Trying to understand English language, and people using English language to teach math. I think they should be looking for a way to see how they can even use, start using our mother tongue to, to approach, teaching math.